back and see it. So it's almost time to go back to Bombay. This coming Wednesday I'm going back, and going back I'm going to put a vlog on that. So before going back, I thought of making another cooking video with my lovely Nani. So today I'm going to make a special fish curry. So this recipe was passed on by my great grandmother to my grandmother. So today I'm going to make special Granny's Kerala fish curry. It is really simple and it is delicious. I really love it with rice. So come on, let's see how to make this fish curry. I'm going to cook this fish curry in this traditional clay pot. So the fish we are using is anchovies. You can either use this or prawns or pomfret. So this is half kg anchovies. Then we need lemon sized tamarind which is soaked in water, 4 teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon haldi powder and 2 shallots, chopped half raw mango, a pinch of fenugreek, curry leaves and 2-3 green chili, 2 teaspoon coconut oil, water as per the thickness of the gravy, half cup grated coconut. Now let us see how to make this. Heat a pan and put some oil, around 2 teaspoon. Then add the fenugreek and then we'll add the 4 teaspoon red chili powder. Then half teaspoon haldi powder. Saute it nicely till the raw smell goes. Be careful, don't burn the masala. Such a nice aroma has come. Let it cool and then we'll put this masala in the mixie jar along with the 2 shallots and the coconut, half cup coconut. So in goes the masala, then we'll add the half cup of coconut and then the 2 shallots. Add a little water and then grind it until it is little more than coarse. It should not be a fine paste but it should not be coarse also. Little more than coarse, okay? So see, it should be like this. It's not into a fine paste also but it is not coarse also. It is between that. Finally add some curry leaves and give a blitz. So see, finally it should be like this. Now take the vessel, pan or the earthen pot in which you are cooking and put this paste. Mix it with a little bit of water, around half cup of water. Mix it nicely. Then add the tamarind water. But be careful while adding this because we are also adding the raw mango. See? Again mix it nicely. At this stage add salt. Again mix it nicely and taste the sourness. Again half cup of water is added and now we'll add the cut mangoes, the raw mangoes. Again mix it nicely. Now again taste the sourness. So I think a little bit more tamarind water is needed. So I put a little bit more and again mixed it nicely. Now add the green chilies, 2 green chilies. Now let us cook this gravy or masala. Let the masala boil. When the masala starts boiling, we'll add the cut washed fish, which is the anchovies or prawns or pomfret. If you are using prawns, you can add drumstick also in this. 4-5 pieces of small drumstick. And if you are using prawns, you can also add madras cucumber, chopped madras cucumber. So see, that started to boil and a nice aroma has come. This fish curry goes well with steamed boiled rice or appam. It is really delicious. Even with dosha, it is superb. We have it with tapioca or cooked jackfruit. So now let us add the anchovies or the fish you're using. See, we have a pet cat over here. My grandmother does it so fast. So after putting the fish, mix it nicely. Don't mix it too harsh or the fishes will break. Now let us cover and let it cook. But in between we should check if there's correct sourness or salt is needed. Okay? And now I will cover it and let the fish cook. So my grandmother is checking if everything is alright, if the sourness is correct, if the saltiness is correct. So everything is correct. So my grandmother added little bit of salt because salt was less. So everything is fine now and we will allow it to cook for 5 more minutes. So you can cook this one day before and eat it the next day because it tastes the next day. So as I said, you can cook it one day before and eat it the next day because it tastes even more better the next day. It is really awesome. Especially when you cook this in this clay pot. Kerala has different types of fish curry. Each district has its own, like Thrissur fish curry or Kottayam style fish curry. Each fish curry is different and tasty. I forgot to tell you, the fish curry, when the fish curry starts boiling, after that you should reduce the flame to medium flame, and after that the whole fish curry should be cooked in medium flame. See how my grandmother is mixing without using a spoon, because if you use the spoon the fish will break. So it has cooked. Now we will add a pinch of fenugreek powder and then 2 teaspoons of oil, around 3 teaspoons of oil, some curry leaves, and our fish curry is ready. So now let us serve it. So our fish curry is ready
to be served.
So hot bubbling fish curry is ready. So do try this fish curry. It's really simple and it's really delicious and I really love this. So do try this. Subscribe my channel, share it to your friends. Please encourage me and like my videos and comment if you have tried it. And until then,